love making children's gifts very personalized, and that's what I did for my daughter's friend Miltiades. He had a birthday and it was space themed, and I then made this little money box. And the actual box was a gift box from Dollarama. So let's head into Dollarama and see what we find today. Let's do a review of some of the new finds that we have been seeing in Dollarama, like this crystal vase. They come in 2 or 3 different styles, and I really love them a lot. And then on to the next, we have these socks. They're new in my location. So if you like this type of socks, and they also have these socks with the little frilly edges, and I really like them and how they look. I headed over to the baby section, and we have these, was it Wabanub? So I know these were very popular back in the day, and I think they're making a little bit of a comeback with everybody in the soother. These babies love their soothers. They have some new socks. These ones are more of like a fleece, more for the winter months. And then, of course, these great deal for these cloths for $12. I was looking for, of course, the beautiful bow and flower ones, but I couldn't find them. Now, these made it back to Dollarama. Again, if you are starting your Christmas shopping, this is a great one to pick up as part of a stocking stuffer, or even like when you have to do like those gifts where you like Secret Santa. These are a great find. They're battery operated and they're $5. These will sell out definitely. Now, I came and saw these mirrors. These were new and they're okay. But the thing is, they look like they're a little bit foggy, so I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. And I love these coffee style trash bins, $2.50. Very cute. And then if you are needing some cute bowls for summer fruits and stuff, they have these ones. They only have 3 kinds. I wish they had more because I think they're so cute, especially avocado ones. Now, I think I showed this before, but I think this is a great deal. These were $5 and they are very good quality. I have to admit, they're really good quality. So just something to check out. And then also these are new as well, these glass jars. This is 3 liters, perfect for your pasta, and I think that's really great. And they're glass, and I think they're making the glass on these bamboo top ones better. This one's 2 liters, because the ones I have bought before and I put my seasoning and dressing stuff, they break out so quickly. They also have these new bowls. This would be great for ice cream, $1.75. They come in 3 different colors and they're really nice, and I think they're great and affordable. I also wanted to point out these apple cups. I think this is great if you do a lot of customization and you had a Cricut for end of school year gifts. I think that's a great idea. And we also have these in the craft section. So this is a great deal if you're a crafter, $4, because something like this in Michael's costs way more. Then if you're looking for some art ideas, these ones were really good. Again, Dollarama, oh my gosh, I can't even get to show you because everything is just so stacked on top of each other. But like, it's like a hanging ornament. Great for kids to do. Here's the back of it. And these were $2. And I think it's like a hard paper, like cardboard paper, I would say. And another item in the home section are these new multi-purpose buckets. I think they are great quality. They're $5. And yeah. Now, I know these are not new, but I think this design in particular is new. And I know a lot of people have bought these. I think these are so nice. I feel like they can go in like an office. If you have your own personal business, I feel like you'll be talking to a therapist if you have one of these. Now, I'm showing you this because this is disgusting and everybody needs to clean up after themselves. Don't leave it for the workers to do that. Anyways, if you do Elf on the Shelf, this is a perfect thing to use for it. I should actually give you Elf on the Shelf ideas. This is also new. Booster cables. Don't know the quality on them. I don't know how good they are, but just thought I would show you. So let's do a little walk through the actual toy section. Again, some stuff is hard to take out because like they are stacked on top of each other, and plus my nails are long And you know how that goes. Now, if you're new here, thank you so much for being here. My name is the PLR Body. My name is Natalie, and I love to go shopping in all the different stores. My favorite store, though, is Dollarama. I like to check out the new hunts and deals and all the different finds. So I was thinking about the 90s, and I can't tell you how much I love the 90s. I think, without disclosing my age, but it doesn't really matter, I think I was in like kindergarten, grade 1, but I just remembered the 90s just used to be, it was different. And as I got older, the early 2000s, like 2000, 2001, those times were very precious to me. Like anytime I listen to music, anytime I listen to different songs, watch different shows, look at photos, it's just the nostalgia. It just warms my heart, and I feel like we truly do miss out on that era. And I don't mean to sound like those old people who are like, "Oh, back in my day," but there's something about it. We didn't have technology. I, for one, did not have internet. We had to go to the library and actually sign up to get time on the computer and go check the internet and go into chat rooms and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't a thing where it was right in front of your phone. I didn't even get a phone until I was 18, and it was like the regular, digital type kind of phone. So I really miss those days, and I feel like as I got older, times change. I feel after 9/11, and I don't mean to sound, dreary and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like life became different after 9/11, and life became a little bit more stressful. So one of the main things I could say is I love going into Dollarama, and I love to look at these stuff, and I like to share this with you because life sometimes is hard. Sometimes life is stressful. Sometimes you have so much things on your mind. And I hope that my videos and just walking through and looking at all the different items and showing you the new things will give you some joy, because I don't know what's happening in your life. And I know there's a lot of people having a hard time, and we all have our issues, but I think we should all have joy and a little bit of peace, and do stuff that makes us happy. And the summer is here. We just came back from vacation. We'd had a huge heat wave here in my area. So it's just nice to just sit back and relax and, think about Christmas too. But I love going to do these shopping videos for you all. So that was just my little tangent, because I really do think about those times where there was less responsibility, there was less stress. I'm sure there was so much things going on in the world, but I feel like it was different. And I just can't explain it. Anyway, so the toy section at this particular store wasn't that great. I don't know. I didn't love it. I'm tired of seeing slime in my house. Slime and kinetic sand has literally butchered my house. My child loves this, and I don't know what the baby's going to like, but I'm sure she's going to like this too. But again, if you have kids that you have to buy for, Play-Doh and these kind of things are a great gift, but just ask the parents first if they want that in their house. My daughter, she already knows that if you're going to play with Play-Doh, you need to get a garbage bag and you have to do it on the table, because once it hits the rug or the carpet, it is literally doomsday. Now, of course, I love the stickers, so I will always go to the sticker section. I'm actually trying to find the Happy Planner stickers. They are so hard to find, and I know they're a hit, and it's a great value because Michael's has been selling them for so expensive. Now, speaking of Michael's, going off track a little bit, if you would like me to do a Michael's haul, let me know. I don't really get much viewers on the Michael's videos. I feel that my viewers, you are all loyal and you just love Dollarama. Now, do you have anything in specific that you would like me to do for Dollarama, or you just like me walking through the aisles? Let me know. Leave me a comment below. Interact. I would love to hear from you. So I headed over and I was looking at the glow sticks, because I usually like to put glow sticks in like gift bags. And I have my little daughter who's going to be turning 1. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's turning 1. She doesn't really have any friends per se, but I do think about these kind of things for like parties. They sell them at Dollar Tree for a little bit cheaper, I will say. And I know people have been buying them off of Dollar Tree and selling them on Amazon. It's so crazy. Anyway, but my older daughter, she wants to have a party at like a play zone, so I have to try and look for items. So that's why I was in the toy store, toy area, sorry, this time because I want to see what they have. I like to give things to kids that are going to be worth it, like not stupid stuff. Because then the parents are left with the stuff and they have to deal with it. So, but again, lots of squishy toys, lots of putty, lots and lots. And then there's this fidget kind of toy. So, like I said, I go to many different Dollaramas on a regular basis. I probably go to like 3 a day. Lately, I haven't been going to that much because we have a baby who is on the move. So it's a little bit harder, but nonetheless, Dollarama has a lot of new finds. Check out my other videos and see all the other stuff that I found. I sometimes have to travel far to get some of this content because my store by my house, I don't know if sometimes I post stuff on TikTok and I make it sell out. I don't know, but it's been crazy. Um, I think Dollarama is just a great store. I do think that people forget about Dollar Tree though. Anyway, so again, lots of more squishy, everything squishy around here. Popping putty. And then there's some clicking toys, slime, all affordable prices if you definitely want to stock up for Christmas. I mean, some of these stuff are standard items, but occasionally you'll find something new. And then when you want to go and actually buy it, it's not there. So better sooner than later. And I like this pop it, click it kind of toy, makes a clicking sound. Those are cute. And then this game looks actually really hard. I'm like, what kid is going to get this? I think they would just get frustrated. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this walkthrough. And let's check out the scenery when I was at Jamaica. Oh my gosh, I miss it so much. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.